Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. Another huge twist before the second leg. What if I told you, just when things were already intense, the story has taken another turn? Real Madrid are preparing for a massive comeback mission. Bayern Munich are still in control. But once again, new developments are shifting the balance. And trust me, this one matters. So here's the latest. Bayern Munich head into the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinal with a 2-1 advantage after winning at the Santiago Bernabeu. Now, let's be honest, that result surprised a lot of people, because for most of that game, Real Madrid were actually dominating. But Bayern showed something very dangerous. They finished strong. And in football, that matters more than possession. Now, heading into the return leg at the Allianz Arena, Bayern are favorites, but not everything is going their way, because Bayern Munich have now officially lost one of their attacking options. The club confirmed that their 18-year-old rising talent, Leonard Karl, has suffered a muscle tear in his right thigh. And this is not a small injury. Reports suggest he will be out for around 3 weeks. That means one thing: he will miss the second leg against Real Madrid, and possibly even a Champions League semifinal if Bayern qualify. Now, some people might say, he didn't play the first leg, so it doesn't matter. But that's not how elite football works, because players like Karl bring something very important: energy, unpredictability, impact from the bench. And when you lose that, your options become limited. Now, let's talk about Bayern's mindset. Coach Vincent Kompany has already hinted that he might rotate 1 or 2 players for their upcoming match. But here's the interesting part. He also said his team can play even better than they did at the Bernabeu. That's confidence. And confidence can be dangerous, but it can also be risky, because when you believe you've already done enough, you sometimes get punished. Now, here's another key update. Before the first leg, there were concerns about Harry Kane. He had an ankle issue, and many people thought it could affect his performance. But guess what? He played through the pain, and according to reports, there was no reaction after the match, which means Harry Kane is fit, and that is a big boost for Bayern, because when Kane is on the pitch, he is always a threat. Now let's switch to Real Madrid. They still have their own problems. Aurelien Tchouameni is suspended, and that's a huge loss in midfield. He brings balance, he protects the defense, he controls transitions. Without him, Madrid could be exposed. But here's what Madrid are doing. They are preparing smartly. Before heading to Germany, they face Girona, and they are expected to rotate the squad. Why? To keep their key players fresh. But at the same time, 2 important players are expected to get minutes: Jude Bellingham and Eder Militao. And this is very important, because both players need sharpness, especially Militao, who is returning and needs rhythm before such a big game. If both players are fit and ready, Real Madrid become a completely different team. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Bayern have the advantage. They are at home, they have confidence, they have Harry Kane fit. But they are missing an attacking option, and that reduces their flexibility. On the other side, Real Madrid are under pressure. They are missing Tchouameni, but they are experienced. They know how to handle nights like this. And most importantly, they believe. And when Real Madrid believe, anything can happen. So what should we expect? This is going to be a battle, a tactical battle, a mental battle, and possibly a dramatic one. If Bayern score first, it could kill the tie. But if Real Madrid score early, everything changes. The pressure shifts. The stadium gets quiet. And suddenly, Bayern start to feel it. This is exactly how comebacks are built. Slowly, then suddenly. So don't be surprised if this game goes down to the wire. One mistake, one moment, one goal. That's all it might take. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think Bayern will finish the job? Or are we about to witness another Real Madrid Champions League comeback? Drop your prediction in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because this story is far from over.